I'm about to show you a huge secret. In the dog pound at the meeting table, there is a little red button. This is the same button that we saw in the trailer, but when you push this button, it plays the classic Chapter 2 Season 2 music. This is 15 Secrets in Fortnite Remix. Most people have seen the insane glitches with the new cars, but not many people have realized that there is another hidden secret with these cars. The second secret I'm showing you guys today is actually located right out here. If you go into the cars right here, you need it to be one of these newer cars. Either this or the classic one. When you play the music, the car actually bounces. This is definitely pretty funny. But did you know that Fortnite made a secret change to henchmen? This next secret can be found pretty much anywhere that's new on the island. At the dog pound, anything like that. Because these henchmen actually have a huge change. Back in the day, they used to look like this. I'll put a picture on the screen. It was pretty simple, pretty much the same thing, except they have a little bit of a redesign. And this time, they actually have security written on their shoulder. Kind of like a security guard for Snoop Dogg and Eminem and the new people like that. I guess it fits a little bit better than protecting Midas, but yeah, this is definitely a cool secret. Okay, that was a pretty funny small detail, but it's not as funny as the trap that Fortnite tried to trick us with. There is a location on the map that literally uses loot to trap you. Let me show you. But this next secret is definitely one of my favorites, and it's actually located right over here. So basically, in this building, there's a lot of good loot, and there's a lot of henchmen and stuff like that. But the loot that seems very good is actually a trap that nobody expected. Well, I guess it was back in Chapter 2 as well, but when I walk in this room, you're about to find out what I'm talking about. But this just looks like a normal good old chest, right? Until you open it and this happens. Yeah, they kind of go crazy on you, so we gotta get out of here. Yeah, so definitely be careful when you're going in there, especially in zero builds. You don't want to get caught in there. But there's another secret room on the island. By the dam at the Hydro 16 location, there is a hidden room that reveals something disturbing. This next secret is right over here by this giant dam. If you go down here, this place is called Hydro 16, and inside there is a very weird, mysterious secret. Oh, here it is. Okay, so right here, when you're in here, it'll be right here at this staircase, and for some reason, Fortnite added a very mysterious cemetery looking thing and a golden toilet with a gnome inside. This is very mysterious. I don't know if it's disturbing or whatever you want to say this is, but it is something for sure. The emoticons have stayed the same for a very long time, but for some reason Fortnite randomly decided to change the animation and they didn't even tell anyone. It just looks so aggressive now. But a really cool secret is actually related to the crash pads. Check it out. So if we build a whole bunch of stuff right here, this is really cool, and I don't remember if it always did this or not, but it's awesome. If you shoot a rocket launcher at a crash pad, it will bounce off. It's actually so cool. Just for instance, imagine there was somebody up there, and it's just like very interesting that this happens. Alright, let's move on to the next secret though. But early into Fortnite Remix, they were teasing something huge. Alright, so this next secret's located right here at Spaghetti Grotto. Hopefully there's nobody in here. The M&M main room, and it's located on top of this table. Right here, there's the Chapter 2 map. But there is a secret here. Basically, there's an E for where M&M is located, and then there were 2 question marks for where the other 2 were gonna go. This was released way before they were even in the game though, before anybody even knew Juice WRLD was coming. But that doesn't compare to one of the funniest secrets in Fortnite. If you go to the retail row, there is a hilarious secret. Okay, this next secret is actually located right here in retail row. One of my favorite secrets in Remix. It's right here on the retail side of retail row with all the stores and stuff, and over here if you go to this big shop, there's my favorite secret in the game. It's a huge secret that you can definitely trick your friends with. Oh, and speaking of friends, only 2% of you guys are subscribed. So if you guys would like to help me out, please subscribe, and it'll make me feel like I have more friends. If you dance, the fish dances with you. It's actually a hilarious little secret, and personally, I think it's awesome.
In Weeping Woods, there is a house that has a huge secret.
This next one is kind of located in Weeping Woods, but a little off to the side. This random house right here, there is obviously a bunker outside. And when you go inside, it just looks like a really cool underground facility area. But when you go inside, this is where the secret is. So basically, take a look at this room and tell me if there's anything weird that you can see. Yeah, there's not really anything weird that stands out. Up here, I mean, not really, no. It's just a pretty simple house until you go over here to this door. It's a secret door as a bookshelf, and it leads you right down to this bunker. It's a very good hiding spot because nobody knows really that this is here, and the only way they can come in is this way. And it gives you a good escape. I personally really like this.
But this next item is one of the rarest secrets in the game. In original Chapter 2 of Fortnite, there was an item, a mythic goldfish. This goldfish was 1 in a million chance of fishing it up. Only a few people have ever found it, and in Fortnite Remix, they brought this back without telling anyone. But they changed the spawn rate. Instead of it being 1 in 1 million, it was actually 1 in 10,000. A big difference. But H.J. Dugan was actually able to find this for himself and was able to get a kill with it. And by the way, it did 200 damage. Check it out.
Oh, no way.
It's happening.
Oh my god. Bonk.
Bruh. Right, get him off.
Oh god.
In that position, I just have to smash it.
That is why we have the boogies. Okay, we're 2 for 2.
All right, this next secret's right here at our good old risky reels. If you go into this little hut right here, well, let me just tell you something. So basically, this screen has only been used a few times in Fortnite's history. My favorite time being the Wreck-It Ralph teaser from Chapter 1. But now you can actually use it again. And if you do it, well, you can play the actual Fortnite Remix Prelude event. The one we just saw with Snoop Dogg and Ice Spice. And this is pretty cool. I mean, I didn't really love this event, but at least it's pretty cool you can replay it.
Fortnite's newest Eminem skin actually has a huge secret. When you're wearing the main style on his skin, this is what it looks like. But when you wear the back bling and wear the second style, you can see a very small detail. The back bling actually has pipes that connect to the face. This is definitely a cool detail.
Okay, so another secret is actually located up at the top middle island up here. This secret is kind of OG though. It's not new, but a lot of people that are playing now don't know about this. It's right behind this wall. I'm about to break it. If you look in here, there is one of the classic secret bunkers, but it looks kind of broken because you can see right through the actual like top of the bunker. You can't walk in there, but I guess it's kind of broken, but normally this would be just a regular bunker.
But just a little bit over is Craggy Cliffs. This location has a huge secret inside of it. Check it out.
Okay, this next secret's located at Craggy Cliffs because there's not too much here. I mean, I'm in the final zone, so you can't really see everything in Storm, but there is a very cool secret here. Usually there would be one of these things, but right here covering this wall, but I broke it and realized that behind it, there's a secret hole. It looks like somebody's been living here, but there's nothing back here, but it's very cool to know at least. So I guess you could hide back here if you ever were like in a 1v5 situation or something. You got to sit back in the corner and hide. This is a very good spot to hide.
A very surprising secret change was to the supply drops. They now float if they fall into water, and they'll continue to move downstream until they run into something. Definitely nice to know. That was all the secrets for today. If you want to watch more, then watch the video on the screen where I talk about 30 more secret changes in Fortnite Remix. Use code PBJ.